Hello friends, and welcome back to another video of War Selection Blue. Today we have a coming player that was already featured on this channel as the first video ever, and that of course is Rorodu50 against PiusXV. Now, Pius, I know a bit about him. He's not the best player, not the worst either. And Roro, of course, since he's an Imperial member, is really strong. Now, when you see at the spawn, we can see that there's just stone and no wood whatsoever, no food either. Let us see the whole map then. Oh, it seems to be an island map with a bit of fish, some cows, not a lot of resource though. We have a mammoth here, a tiger, something annoying of course. It will be tricky to get a warehouse there, but maybe it is possible. And that is it, I suppose. Let us speed this up. Both players will surely play the same. You can see Rorodu welcoming each other. Both players welcoming each other, hopefully. Pius still hasn't responded though. It's not a biggie if he doesn't. I usually don't. Maybe sometimes. But I just rather focus on the game and say GGVP at the end. Now, since it's an island map, there will be not too much action going on at the start of the game. Of course, some usual build orders. Pius should get a warehouse just like Rorodu did, but he chooses not to, which should hurt his eco. But so far it seems like he's doing better, which is kind of interesting. Oh, it's probably due to not being next stage yet, which will hurt him, it will. Now what's interesting is that he's already... Okay, never mind. Now, of course, upgrading his workers, should upgrade his warehouse, and on this map you should get the hell away from your island. Why? There's simply no resources and it's hard to get this. Because you cannot get a warehouse here, and probably you cannot get a warehouse anywhere there. So obviously workers will have to work like this, which is not the best thing you can get. They want to get here some nice stable ground. You can put a warehouse everywhere. There you go, your iron, your stone from the both sides, of course. Now he's getting his own stone, which is good. Just a bit too many workers getting his food. And Pius is doing quite the same. Again, 20 workers. Should probably get rid of those trees and get a warehouse from the other side. 11 unupgraded ones to 14 from Rorodu. And Rorodu seems to be... No, this is my fault. He is actually going Iron Age already and getting his copper. Quite lucky that he has noticed it so quickly, as he went there and already saw it. But of course the unlucky part is that he lost his one worker, which will decrease it a bit, but not too much. And Pius right now is looking for the iron, securing his side of the map. And of course, as you can see, the workers are just having a horrible time walking back and forth. Rorodu is now taking some barracks, which I don't see a point of. Oh, that's the point of it. Okay, my bad. I did not notice it. Interesting. I'm not sure what he's planning, quite honestly. But we'll see. How's Pius? Pius has a much better eco, it seems. Why? Of course, less walls. But more towers. Maybe less boats, perhaps? No barracks? Quite honestly, I'm surprised he has so much eco. Let's see the worker count. 61. That's why Rorodu has much less workers this game. Now both islands are secured. And the spearmen will already be there. Taking his upgrades carefully, no need to rush. Should be looking to secure this island though. And the tiger joined the fight, it seems. 8 are the workers. More workers are coming from the boats. And to be honest, he can easily take this. Those towers will not help too much. And honestly, Rorodu should just push with those heavy spears. He's wasting too much time not pushing. Since Pius doesn't have anything in towers, this is the perfect time to go out and deal some damage. Especially, we can see a big difference on boats, which is a mistake from Rorodu, not getting so many boats. Boats are crucial, especially on this map. And there we go, our first push of the game. Of course, like I've said, it is laughably easy to take down those towers with heavy spearmen. Usually they are supposed to be protected by some archers, but as you can see, there is simply no archers to defend them. Now, what will save him though, is going up the edge and getting his medieval towers. That will indeed stop the heavy spears, and stop them for good. Rorodu, despite being quickly Iron Age, has took some time to get into that medieval, and it might hurt him quite a lot. Of course, all of this will die. All he needs is just some rocket cannon, spring guards maybe as well. But at least those towers are down, right? Of course, as expected, Rorodu is coming alongside his boats, dropping some workers, unfortunately right onto this boar and this tiger. Thankfully the tiger has not been triggered yet, but it will now, and he has to take care of it, of course. Shouldn't be too hard because of those champagnes. And just like I said, it is done. The towers still stand here, nothing to be done about them until just now. As Rorodu has gotten next stage, our pilot is faster, so he will get his warships faster at the same time, I suppose. Rorodu needs to upgrade those warehouses. Wraps probably aren't the right idea, as they will quickly die from those towers. As I've already said, siege would be much better. Some spring guards or rocket cannons. Just take a look how quickly it will die. One, two, down. Down once more. And down again. All of this was 900. Was it 900? No, it was somewhere around 400 wood for 3 units. Really not worth it. Wow, horses? Now that's even more interesting. You can see some Ronins coming off from Rorodu. Not sure why. It's also 0 on wood because of those warehouses not being upgraded. He killed his rams. He's making heavy archers despite not having wood. It's quite questionable, Roro, quite questionable. What are you trying to do? Of course, I'm sure this game would have been different if it wasn't an island map. As you can see, sadly, you cannot get any warehouse here. And now we've got a junk fight! Yay! But obviously we already know who will be the winner on this fight. But actually there is no fight. Roro just simply wants his junks to not be bothered. He wants to drop those workers. And on the other island, there's being a warehouse in progress. Now, I am 100% sure that the eco from Pius is incredible right now because of those boats. And if he hasn't done anything stupid, he should have a lot of food as well. Let us see. Like I've said, 16,000 food. Basically, can just put those workers to work on stone or anything else, quite in fact. What is going... Oh, that's kinda smart. 1 kill already from those workers. Bad choice, Roro, bad choice. The Ronins are coming in though. They are coming right in. Not doing too much damage, sadly. Those are horse archers, not Ronins. But why? Roro seems to be cracked, let's say. Archer standing, not doing anything. Maybe he just has no island game experience, but so far it is looking like a noob game instead of a pro player playing against another competitive player. Now Pius is not making workers for some reason. Getting the vision upgrade. I cancel it to get more, and Roro is getting his workers now. Sadly at 0 reasons once more. But I mean, look at this. This is not taken care of at all. At least he has done some fishing. Getting it. But I mean, you don't need archers, you just need normal siege. Why he doesn't want to make it is a question for me. Why is he getting horse archers is an even better question. Are they like super cheap or something? No, they cost a whole 300 food for one. That's super expensive. They don't even offer that much. I cannot check their accuracy sadly. But yes, they do not offer that much. In my opinion, it's just more worth it to even take run-ins and just kill those workers. But obviously he has to get some spring guards. He has the resource, or rather had the resource. He spent it on something right now. Oh, upgrading those archers. Yeah, the game is just simply on a stalemate. Both players are not doing anything for no reason. Now, those horse archers are in, but are they even doing that much? Well, one. I guess it's not that bad. Oh, I see. Workers cannot run away from horse archers because they attack with range. And against Ronins, workers can simply go away and it will slow down their attack speed. So there's nothing you can do about horse archers when they are in your workers. But at the same time, is it worth it? There's all of those towers nearby, he can just simply hide them. An interesting decision from our French player. Oh, and I missed this. Ashigaru Samurai push. But Roro doesn't seem... Actually, he has 73 workers. He doesn't seem to have lost too much. But he simply does not want to... Oh, finally, man! Took you long enough. Still not enough wool. Just take them here. 2 is enough if you play it well enough. King is fishing eco. Always good. Always useful. Not much to be done though. Those junks kinda cancel each other out. And there we go, warships. But do we have the warship upgrade? No. No, there is no warship upgrade, is there? It's 19 damage per second. Yep. No damage upgrade at all. And no attack speed upgrade. Maybe he doesn't know about it. Or maybe he just doesn't want to take it. And both players have no resource whatsoever due to Pius kinda not dropping more workers. Rorodu has a lot and finally is pushing this side of the map. Slowly, because he's doing it from a bigger range. The farther you are with your spring guards, the more shots you will miss. It's like a shotgun mechanic. If you're too far, you will deal maybe 75 damage. Maybe 4 or 3 hits will hit at max. Keep in mind the building damage is decreased by a lot. I mean, it's still 250 damage if all of those hits hit, but as you can see, the further you are, the worse the accuracy is. Now, the warships are here. It's an exchange. They're very good. 7.2 armor as well. And higher damage. But at the same time, still no upgrades. The Rorodu is now making warships, but did he take the upgrades? Not yet. Hopefully he will. It's a shame to forget about them. Those upgrades are heavy. Trust me on this one. They are heavy. Now we get some hand cannons, quite obviously, but still no upgrades. Does he not know about them? Must be. From Rorodu though, still no upgrades. At least he's getting his warships now. I can drop his spring guards. Oh, it would be so lovely to drop those spring guards here and just surprise your opponent. We will see. Hopefully he drops them here so he can annihilate these houses. Come on, Rorodu. I believe in you. You have the brain capacity to think of that. Of course, lack of towers here hurts a lot. Nothing much to be done about those warships, especially with no upgrades. And now Pius is taking his own upgrades late, but at least there. Rorodu, he is not. Well, he has the resources. He decides to use the spring guards in defense. Not too much to be done. Let's be honest. He just runs away when he sees them. Let us speed up a bit. It's not like there's a lot of going on. A lot of stuff going on. There we go. Mounted samurai, right? Yes. He does a bit of damage. Not too much. Actually, right now, not too many workers died. I think like it could be made done better. The Springer stayed there though. Instead of dropping them, he decided to wait for some reason. Destroying those houses could just simply win the game already. But he chose not to, and his eco is struggling a lot. With no boats, there's nothing he can do, honestly. Not too well played, Rorodu, not too well played. So many mistakes you have done already. So many opportunities you lost. Keep always thinking outside the box. Dropping spring guards here would end the game. Make maybe 3 more, and you shoot 1, 2, 3, 4. They one-shot everything, honestly. And what does he have to defend against it? Workers? What will he do? Make a tower that can be annihilated in 1 second? Fight them? He can always go back here and protect it. And there we go. Thank you, Rorodu, for listening to me. Even though this game was like 1 week old or something. But yes, there we go. And this is the end game. GG! GG! Pius has no resources to rebuild it, and he cannot make any army whatsoever. This is the end game. He missed those houses sadly, but he doesn't really need to get them. He can just slowly dwindle at town hall. Maybe get more. Can he? He should be. Oh no, he's abstract. Abstract? No, he's India. I guess there's nothing else for it. Very good game. Nah, I should have won. Looks like Pius is very mad about losing. Well, whatever. Happens to everyone. You have to accept it. You only lose because of your own mistakes. And Pius, let's be honest, he did not do a single thing this game. All his pushes were useless. Maybe killing his food eco. Here, he should have gotten more things, obviously. It was thanks to Roro not pushing that he even survived for so long here. Here, the same thing happens, of course. No drops whatsoever. Pius could have just done much more. Let's give Roro some firecrackers for winning. Looks like I cannot in the spectator mode. Well then. This was the first island game with Rorodu and Pius playing it. I hope you enjoyed it. Island games tend to be a bit boring because of how unfair they are, but at least we got some nice change of pace with Pius winning most of the game, and then Rorodu with simply 2 units and some support destroying him whole. And this is why you always get vision. Always. Pius simply did not get any towers with balloons. He did not get them here, not here, and got sniped. What else do you expect when you don't prepare yourself for anything? Now, I hope both players will improve, as there were many mistakes done, but still, it wasn't the worst game out of all we've secured, so keep waiting, and you will probably get a new one tomorrow. See ya, enjoy your day.